from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Juan Soto leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Brown. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 2 now. Got him. One away.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Juan Soto now entering this one second in the National League in hitting. That clips the corner.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Now a fly ball to right center. He makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets leave one. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Paul Blackburn. What do you look for here?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
And he deals. Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jung-Hoo Lee. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Foul ball there. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Davis makes the play. Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So depth.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Austin Hedges stands in. On a line out towards center. Davis squeezes it, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning, and it's 2-zip. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J.
Brown. In his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick. back in 2019. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The line and the pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he blows that one by him at 100. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one ripped but foul. And that's a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
At the belt and fires. Takes it to the bag. That's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Houston. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
Blackburn back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Chas McCormick, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball,
outside low.
2 strikes.
Ball 1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Crone. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So up next, Jeremy Pena.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's in there. Strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Hunter Brown. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
I got a ball, one
In the
strike.
dirt. To second, and he's out. That's out number 3. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Brown back to work. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Gets the outside corner with that one. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Mets down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
One ball.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the righty deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Davis in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Hunter Brown. The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Foul ball. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard. So next up for Houston, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch, and he just misses. One out, and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. And there's the ball. That one ripped. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-0. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Ball one, no
Lee
strike.
at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Austin Hedges now. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two outs. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Houston, and now it's Juan Soto singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters throws him for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now Jack Peterson. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number 2. And here is C.J. Cron. And he's already singled in this game. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto
The pitch.
Perez.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-2. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Chas McCormick digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. That's a little bit low. That one in there across the letters. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Astros 4 and the Mets nothing. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon.
And the right-hander back to work. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Sliced hard but foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And now 2-2.
3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Alvarez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Brown throws over. Nimmo dives back in safely. 0-1 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Patrick Wisdom up now for the Mets. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
The Mets trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Jonathan Davis up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Over to Alonso. Double play. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now the Astros designated hitter, Hunter Brown. Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Right through there, got him. And that ends the inning. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Brown back to work.
You have to be
Off the
creative
plate, ball
pitching
one.
against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And
That's
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And this is the zone. And now it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Just missed. That smash towards center. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. C.J. Cron up now for the Mets. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Astros leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 5-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. And the slider catches the zone. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hit hard, that gets through. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. A little bit low. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards left center. On his way over. He's got it. And that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Elvis Peguero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for the Astros, Austin Hedges. And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Bounced out to short. Lindor on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter,
Roberto Perez standing in.
Perez.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Chad.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Oh, that one's behind him. And now you can see he's taking some exception to the location of the last pitch. He didn't like the look of that at all, and they're having some words.
Yeah, and look, this is a spot where he's just standing up for himself at the plate. It's part of the game.
1-1.
Maybe that pitch slipped, maybe it didn't, but you can't blame him for having something to say about it either way. It's no fun having a pitch go flying by you like that.
Bounce to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Jeremy Pena. Up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
McCormick off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. kicks and fires. This to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. So the Astros lead one, and it remains 5-3. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Lifted in the air out to left, sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wisdom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
One down, base is empty. Look out, almost got him upstairs. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you got to send the guy packing after that.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Popped up right side. Has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. And he takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Davis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Tying run at the plate. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 low. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That just misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 left for the Mets. They're still down 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And now the DH, Hunter Brown.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped on a line. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee up next for the Astros. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Yordan Alvarez waiting to hit for Houston. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Hector Neris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Jock Peterson. And a pitch. Neris measures 6 feet 2 inches, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Lee makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now, C.J. Cron. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ripped on the ground to second, whips it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Robertson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. That
Ball,
misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is
Strike.
ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Austin Hedges up next for the Astros. And ball 1. That clips a corner. This one in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab for the second out. Man at first. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Roberto Perez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Now
1 ball,
one miss.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Right-handed reliever goes down looking.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Patrick Wisdom up now for the Mets.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
misses, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball, that's inside.
Misses inside, and that's ball 2. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Mets down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.